Hey guys, so today we're going to bring you our first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. I'm going to be very honest with you. I have literally been using this phone for only an hour. It hasn't been a long time. And you know what? Wow, I'm already in love with it. And I'm just going to share a couple of the things that initially have jumped out at me just after using the phone for just a little bit. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's get started. I'm going to skip all the normal intro video stuff, subscribe, like, whatever. If the video is cool, make sure you do it, and we're going to just leave that there. All right, the first thing that can't even get my words together, so excited. All right, so right off the bat, I am so excited. All right, so right off the bat, I am very happy that I selected the color that I did. So I selected the Aurora White, and it is friggin' beautiful. This phone is so nice. I'm sorry for those of you that picked the shiny holographic, the other, kind of new concept design. Hey, to each their own, but I love just the elegance and the beauty of the white Note 10. Just looks great. I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to rant for 10 minutes about it. It just looks great, and I love it. And that is just first impression. Boom. All right. Next thing that really jumped out to me. So I currently have the S10 Plus, and I was hesitant to upgrade to the Note because the S10 Plus is already a pretty large phone. And I really didn't want a phone any bigger than this phone. And to my surprise, the Note 10 is not bigger than the S10 Plus. The regular Note 10 is actually smaller than the S10 Plus, which blew my mind. I did not know that. And so it actually feels a lot better in the hand. It feels perfect. Because Samsung has worked so hard to go to this basically bezel-less design, get right edge to edge, it means that the phone is smaller. So I just love it. I love that I actually get to have a slightly smaller phone. In the past, I had Note phones. And then after the Note 7 debacle, I switched back to like the S8, and I had the smaller one. And I won't go on a tangent there. I'll just say that, I want to have a phone that fits well in my hand. And I feel like the S10 is just a perfect size. And it's just, again, a very beautiful phone. That edge-to-edge design is amazing. And I'll tell you what, this little hole at the top, the camera hole, I can care less about that. It's not a big deal at all to me. Granted, I've only been using the phone for an hour, so if I do a follow-up video in 30 days, that could be different. But as of now, I don't even notice it. It's just there, and it's not a big deal. So anyway, the first two things there, obviously, beautiful color, edge design, edge to edge. Let's move that S10 out the way because he is going back to where he came from. So next we have our S Pen. Comes in this nice white as well. This is so funny. I have not had a Note in so long, and I totally forgot that when you take out the S Pen and the phone is off, it automatically takes you to the screen off memo. And I missed that feature. I used to use this all the time. So just great to have. Definitely super excited about getting into all the new things that the S Pen does, because they've added so many new things with gestures and just a lot of extra functionality. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to use a lot of that stuff, but I will give it my due diligence to at least try to play around with it and see if I like it. But I'm excited to have an S Pen back. The phone is pretty zippy, pretty quick right now. I did set up the in-display fingerprint scanner. One thing that I noticed So again, on the S10, the fingerprint scanner, the in-display, the industry-changing new feature, amazing, had all these problems, right? So I was very curious to see on the Note 10 how much better it is. Is it improved? Have they fixed it? What's up? So one thing I noticed is that the fingerprint, the reader is a bit higher. So it's more so up here. So the first couple of times I did it, it didn't work that well, and I was like, oh man. And I didn't realize it because they just kind of moved it up a little bit, so it's right up in here. And it's not working great. So it's gonna take some getting used to. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna try to see if you guys can see it. So this is the S10 Plus, and this is obviously S10, but what you'll notice, the display is down here, and for the Note, it's all the way up here. So they moved it up. So this will be an adjustment for anyone who currently has an S10 or S10 Plus. The reader is higher up into the screen, so you'll have to get used to just reaching a little bit higher to get it to unlock. So it appears to be a bit higher. It appears to be a bit faster as well. But I can't really notice it being that much faster, if that makes sense. So it appears to be faster than it was on the S10, but not that much faster. So I'm guessing it's still a work in progress. I know OnePlus is killing it with that feature. Theirs is just lightning fast, and they must have something with their technology they've just gotten it right, and Samsung is just still trying to figure it out, but not a big deal. So that was another thing that just kind of jumped out to me, is that the in-display fingerprint scanners were just in different places, a little bit higher, and that is a little bit of an adjustment I'm going to have to make. So anyway, that's it. Again, I've only been using the phone for an hour, so first impressions are limited, but I love the phone so far. Again, love the design. Feels very great in the hand, very comfortable, and I'm excited to just play around with it more and just kind of see what's possible and just see about the experience. So stay tuned for more videos as well. Leave me a comment down below. Hit the like button if you found the video helpful. Let me know what you're most excited about. If you haven't picked up the phone yet, if you're still trying to decide if this is the phone for you, let me know, what are you waiting to see, or what's holding you back from making the purchase. I'm just curious to hear what you guys are thinking about, and if you're going to even upgrade to this phone. So let us know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button again if it was helpful. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more Note 10 content. And we appreciate you watching. Take care. Have a good one.